Okay, so we're going to build an agent that does website analysis. And that's going to go to any website that you enter and go through a series of checks to give you a full report on that website. So first we come to AgentRage.com. We give our agent a nice descriptive name, and then the description for anybody to use this when they come to our website. So uncover every facet of the website's performance, content, and strategy. This agent uses advanced AI to conduct a comprehensive assessment of any URL you provide, delivering a detailed, actionable report in an Excel format directly to your AgentRage dashboard. And then it goes on to explain what it does. Now, it uses the platform's API key, so you don't have to put in your own key. This is backed by Gemini Pro. And so the exact prompt that you would use, this is similar to taking this prompt and putting it into an LLM. This agent just does it all for you in one shot. So this breaks it down into a few stages. The first one is it goes out to the website that you gave it and then verifies that that website is actually online. So if there's an issue, it just comes back and tells you there's a problem. But then the second part, if the website is there, it goes through all of the various checks and balances to give you a full assessment of the website itself. So it automatically performs this assessment. It looks for content quality, so looking at grammar, clarity, conciseness, the keyword density for folks that are familiar with search engine optimization. This will be really helpful. And then readability, tone of voice, the call to actions, this will help. Unique value propositions, the blogs, we'll take a look at those as well. Any missing content opportunities. And then the user experience. When a user goes to a website, how do they click through all of the menus? Is it friendly? Is it easy to understand? Are the buttons kind of hidden maybe? Or you go to certain pages and the buttons disappear? That'll all go into user experience. The visual design and branding, mobile responsiveness, that's really important because majority of the web browsing that we do today is all from mobile. The overall structure of clarity, the accessibility and considerations, the target audience alignment, even looks at competitor analysis, if any, and then your social media integration. So those buttons at the bottom that says Facebook, X, TikTok, whatever the case is. Overall messaging, potential market position, the page speed and performance. If you have a slow website, you're going to lose a lot of traffic to your website. Any broken links, schema markup presence. So this helps Google crawl through your website to understand what structure your content is in. Potential for AI integration, that's really helpful. Opportunities for content automation. Areas for personalization, visual content effectiveness, overall strengths, weaknesses, then gives you the top 3 actionable items and puts it into a nice little structured report. So it'll have multiple sheets. It'll give you an overall score and then prioritizes those actionable items into low, medium, high, and then provides a recommendation for each one on what you should do. Now you in turn will take those recommendations and go to your client or potential client and tell them that these are the things that are wrong with your website. And then these are the recommendations on how we intend to fix those issues. And then it'll put it into a standard Excel spreadsheet and then let you download it directly from the agent. So this is a prompt. You can certainly take it if you want and use it, or you can come over here and simply run this agent. And like I said, it runs on Google AI platform. So when we hit publish on this, it'll basically look like this. And so let's give this a test. So we hit publish on that one. And now the agent is live. So we'll log in as a user. Let's hit refresh. When you first come to AgentRage.com, this is the screen you see. And to get to all the agents, you go to Explore Free Agent. And this is the website deep dive atlas. So let's open that up, run agent. And the input is simply just the URL. So let's actually test AgentRage.com and hit run. And now using the Gemini Pro API sends the data to Gemini, tells it to run all of those things and came back in maybe 5 or 10 seconds, did all of those, gave you all of these things, and then you can download the spreadsheet. Pulls up over here. Let's grab this copy. And then take a look. So we have the 3 sheet at the bottom like we wanted. This is sort of the front title. Overall score is a 3.5 out of 5. Says good, room for growth. So there's definitely room for growth. It's a brand new website. Let's go to detailed analysis. And it breaks down the assessment area, like what are the things that it looked at, the overall status for each one of those areas, the findings, as in what is wrong with those areas, and then prioritizes them based on which ones you should address first. You should go after all the highs first, then mediums and lows, and the recommended fix. For example, maintain current design standards is good because it's an excellent, and there's really no need for improvement there. But what you focus on are the highs. For example, the About Us section. is weak. So you probably want to put a team bio or something, company history, and so focus on those. And then it puts together an action plan as well for you. It tells you how long certain things would take. So when you're working with your clients, you can tell them that, hey, these are the issues that we want to fix. These are the results or the impact that you're going to have, the effort level that it's going to take, as in how difficult it is, and then the timeline. And then you can come up with your prices based on these as an estimate, as a quote for your customer. So there you go. We can certainly refine the report a little bit better, but first go, I think it's pretty good. You just come over here and explore, drop in your URL, and away you go. So come join us.